Hello and welcome back to part 2 of my new junk journal world. This extra heavyweight gesso has dried a treat. I put a little bit of StazOn ultramarine blue around the edge, and I've decided to call the cover finished, because I'm hoping that I'm going to be getting my feet wet on the contents of making a junk journal and all the fun that I can have. So I purchased some DecoArt DuraClear gloss varnish, which is water soluble, and I'm going to use a sponge brush to apply one coat just to finish off the outside. So now to the inside of the cover. I have 2 pockets, and I went deep down to the bottom of my stash and I found these 2 pieces of jelly printed papers made on heavy mixed media paper, because way back when I first started doing art, I didn't realize that it was not necessary to use this type of paper for this job. But they were there, they've been there for probably 3 years, and I've decided that these would make just some nice tags to start having something for these pockets. But before I do that, I've got my Stabilo All number 8041, which is blue, and I'm going to put some along here and there and add a little bit of the water pen to it, just to distinguish the pieces of cleanup paper that came from my much-loved Thurber book. I just want to give this blue pen an opportunity to make itself felt a little bit. And my watercolor pen, and I know that there are many more things I'm probably going to be adding to this cover as I go along, but today I'm going to be making just 2 tags to pop into these pockets, because I have some shares with you that I know that many of you are always interested in how and why I pick what I pick to work, and I have a bin started for use of some bits and pieces of goodies to add to this journal, or at least to begin to think about adding. So I filled a 12 by 12 plastic bin, and I thought I would share those with you. I'm not feeling too wonderful. I think I'm feeling a bit puny, so I thought I would just do this and share with you, and we will have part 1, the cover section of my new world, finished, but we'll give you an idea of why, the things that I have pulled that I thought might be fun to use in this first ever experience. And I have had plenty of time while I've been at the real world of domestic goddess things at home, that there's nothing like bathroom cleaning and laundry to give one an opportunity to think things through. And I've decided that this junk journal I'm going to use a lot of the ideas that these wonderful, wonderful teachers on YouTube have shared, but I'm going to be doing those things within my own parameters. The techniques will probably be very similar. The same way I was picking, watched many people, ways of finishing junk journals, and I picked the one that I thought would be best for my needs, simplest. And so I'm starting to get quite comfortable with the idea that this junk journal, for me, is a new experience, but it's going to also be a new experience of what Carol enjoys doing, and Carol's personality, and what Carol's muse can live with. So, I have my paper cutter here. Righty. I'm going to use this bit. But really incredible jewel colors are here. I don't think I could do that again if I tried. Okay, now so I'm going to set these aside. Let's see how long I want that one to be. I think I'll cut off this top end. Oh, and I want to share one thing that I learned, because, as I said, this is so new. I used, I believe, my Elmer's Extreme Glue to put this down, and with the motion and the movement of this cover, it didn't hold. So on this one, I used a paper tape, and it's worked a treat. So I'm going to redo this with my paper tape. Let me show it to you. I purchased this and used this to put this down, and it's tight as Fort Knox. So live and learn. And one of the things, when I am feeling probably a little smidge better, I will be more tickled with, is learning what works and what doesn't work. And the only way is by doing. So, let's see here. I'll take that top off just because I should. And that looks good. So now I'm going to make my tags. Scissors. see. I'm going to put this one up here to start. Yes, I am. Or this way. This one is larger. That way. This one's too long now. Okay. That will be a good start. And this one. All right, now what to do to embellish those. And I'm thinking that there must be something in here that will start me. Goodness, there's another bit of that one that I've been using over and over again. Maybe.
Whoa.
Maybe not. Who knows? Well, look what I found. Go away. That might be quite pretty. Now, Carol, dig a little bit more deeper. You know you have something here. Maybe? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yes. If there's anything more there, let's try this one. Well, dare I do that? Dare I do that? I think I'm daring. Yes, I am. kingdom for my scissors. There they are. If they got any bigger, they'd bite. Now, I don't want to add any real wet medium to this because I don't remember what this color is, and I don't want to turn this into something scary. So, let's have this on next. And let's have this on next. Let's see what happens with this white Uniball Signo. And why not? Make this stand out a little bit. this Stabilo All will go over just about anything. Let's check and see if that's the truth. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Takes out some of that white of the ripped paper area. That's a good thing. Now, little Sharpie pen down here. Okay. Going to add some StazOn Ultramarine to the edge of these tags. On both sides. Do wonder, as I start to learn my process here, how these tags are going to end up looking when I'm finished with the journal. Probably quite different from the way they do now. I know that were I feeling a little more perk, I would probably add more to that, but I'm going to now there is a way that I like this ribbon to sit, so I have to learn that too. And that one. There. And this one, because it has some of that color in it right here. I found a whole package of this in Tuesday morning, and it's about every color I could wish to have. Now, did I come from the back or the front? I think I came from the back. Let's see. Yes. And as I said, this is going to have to be put down. So, just a little bit of a start, a very small start. I know there are many, many things I could do on this, but I think I'm going to stop now. As I say, I want to share something else with you. And I think being under the weather might be a little bit of a good excuse right now. So, this is going to be varnished. And I'll restring the journal. Right now, I thought I'd show you some of the things that I have found and put in this bin so that I will have at least a starting go-to spot for this journal. I tuck this in because I thought that there are times when I might want to have that effect. This bin contains some corners, satin ribbon corners that I found in a hoard that I purchased a few weeks ago in an estate sale. So I have four corners, a few hearts, a piece of my own art on a tag, and so I'm going to find a home for that. Some piece of my printed out art, scrap, some French paper, some beautiful bits that I found at the same house, estate sale. Tag. I thought I'd put some of my posies in there someplace. And this is part of the stash from that sale, in which I had to buy a lot and had no idea what was in the baggies. And so this beautiful gold embossed paper, some of it might find its way in. Tags, small tags, all about Florida. Envelope, a piece of photography, shiny photography paper, an envelope that was sent to me in Happy Mail, another one that was sent in Happy Mail, an accordion bit, and a pocket, some journaling spots, a piece of embroidered fabric, another spot, a page from my cherry blossom journal, some thoughts on vellum, a white envelope, a little clip, Tim Holtz words, and some lace, gold clips, brads. As you can see, I just had fun finding things that I might want to use. I hope that I use, because these things cannot stay with you forever. So that's in the little basket. And this is a piece of beautiful shelf edging that I found 2 lots of it. So one is in my one of these is in my Etsy shop, and I kept this bit, and I thought that might be a pretty edging on a page. And another bag of goodies that was in that trove from the estate sale. I really don't have much knowledge about what's in there, but it certainly all looks delish and pretty. Oh, birds. Oh, it's going to be like Christmas. This paper with stickers, nice corner, some nice sentiments, another piece of my, oops, isn't that one? That would be pretty. Another piece of my embellishment from one of my pieces. I don't know when, how, where, or what. Oh, I found these 2 pieces of paper in my stash. I thought, oh, they look nice. I have 2 of these embossed paper frames. This is a paper bag. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Punch out flowers, leaves. Part of that estate sale trove. This piece, and this, and these, which you saw in part 1. So this gaggle is going to be the start of my thought process, used somewhere, somehow. And I thought I would share them with you. And if you have enjoyed watching me flounder here, my next, after I turn off the camera, I'm going to fix this with the delicious tape this tape, and then probably in the morning, then I'm going to varnish the cover, and that will be it for the cover. For this round in the cover, I'm anxious to get more knowledgeable about and have more fun in the journal. And when I am at that point, then I will be able to revisit this and make it look a little bit more my own. So, if you have enjoyed the rest of the cover experiment, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share with a friend, and I would appreciate your subscribing to my channel and sharing in the journey. Bye now.